Hi, today we are doing a workout specifically for endometriosis. So I was diagnosed with stage 4 endometriosis back when I had my first surgery in 2005. I have now had 3 surgeries, including a hysterectomy. So I know what you're going through. I know what it feels like. And this is a workout I do regularly to help with circulation, so to keep things moving, and also to help with scar tissue because I feel really tight through my abdomen and my hips. So those are the things we're going to focus on, is kind of calming our body, helping with circulation, and helping with that mobility and scar tissue tightness. So we're going to start laying down on our backs. So you can modify and adjust whatever you need here for your body, okay? So we're going to start with our feet flat, hip distance apart, your upper body's relaxed. I want you to just take a nice big inhale, and then an exhale, one more. And then on your next exhale, curl your tailbone, and you're just gonna roll up an inch or so, okay? You can see it's a really small motion. And then on an inhale, take your tailbone back down and just give yourself a little arch in the low back. So you're gonna exhale, you flatten your back, curl your tailbone, and then inhale to take it the opposite way. So what we're doing here as we continue, something called pelvic tilts. And I find personally with my own endo and scar tissue development and with the clients I've worked with, we get really tight and locked up in our pelvis. We get afraid to move because of pain, understandably. Also because of that bloating feeling, it just feels like nothing can move really well in that entire area. So we are going to work on getting this moving, which can really help how you feel and how things function. Okay, now if you're okay with that, what I want you to do on your next exhale is curl and take it up a little bit higher. So maybe you can roll up into a full bridge. And again, if not, it's okay, no big deal. And then when you're ready, we're going to curl and roll ourselves back down. Okay. So we kind of rock at the bottom, and we're going to exhale to roll up. Then we're going to inhale, pause at the top, and exhale, roll back down. So breathing, finding this breathing pattern is going to be important for you too. When we are in chronic pain, that recurrent pain, our entire body gets into this guarded place. And finding a breathing pattern, remembering to breathe, will start to encourage your body actually to kind of calm down a little bit. It'll help things start to move correctly. So if you're inhaling when I exhale and vice versa, that's okay, totally fine. I just want you to breathe. I want you to find a pattern. Make sure you're giving yourself space and a pause here, and then nice and slow to roll down. We're purposely doing a lot of repetitions. Our bodies, again, when we come from that place of kind of that recurrent pain, we need to be reminded how to move, and sometimes that can take quite a bit of repetition. Nice job. We're just going to do one more. And hopefully you're feeling yourself starting to loosen up a little bit. Nice job. And we're going to straighten the left leg out and hug the right knee in. And I want you to give it a really good squeeze, okay? Like as tight in as you can. And then just let it kind of move side to side. So this is good for the hip joint, for circulation. It's also good, we're compressing our organs. Again, really important with endo, when we get that scar tissue in and around our organs, we want to keep them moving. Okay. All right, so now you're going to hold behind the right thigh. Exhale, reach the leg up. Inhale to bend. Exhale, reach. So just here too, nice and gentle. We're not thinking about how straight we can get our leg. Like, we're not doing this to become as flexible as possible. We're doing this just to get things moving and circulation going. Nice job. Pull the knee in again. Keep your left hand on the knee. Bring it over to the left. Your right arm goes to the right, and you're going to turn and look at it. Okay, so we're twisting and breathing. Nice. And then slowly come back to center. One more squeeze, and then let's switch legs. So left leg will come in and again squeeze. I find this routine for me is gentle enough I can do it even in the middle of flares. But again, listen to your body, do what's right for you. Just one more good squeeze side to side. And then let's hold behind the thigh and reach the leg up and bend. Truly, one of the biggest benefits for me on my endometriosis journey has been consistent movement. Pilates has been such an integral part of that, of helping me feel good, helping me manage it, and making me feel like I am in control. I don't ever want to feel like my endometriosis defines me or controls me. Okay, hug the knee in, and I know that can be hard. I know, believe me. Right hand on your knee, bring it over to the right, left arm to the left, and twist. So for you, taking control might mean doing this workout every day for maybe a month just to see how it feels. Maybe every other day. Maybe you just tell yourself you're going to do it 2 times a week. Nice, and come back to center. One more squeeze. And then let's hug both knees in. And we're going to roll onto our left sides. Okay, so you're going to have your head in your hand. The bottom knee is bent. And we're going to straighten and reach that top leg out. So really nice and long. And I want you to flex your foot on that top leg. And you're going to inhale to sweep it forward. Exhale, point, and bring it back. So again, a little more mobility in the hip. Getting some strength into that outer thigh. And just think you're only moving the leg as much as you can, that you are not moving around in your back. So when the leg comes forward, I don't want your back to round. When the leg goes back, you don't want it to arch. And so this might be a really small motion. And again, that's completely fine. Okay, one more. Bring it to center. Stay here. Little circles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Bring the leg down. Press yourself up. And what I want you to do is find this sitting position. What I have is my right foot back and my left foot in. And if this is not doable for you for any reason, you can sit cross-legged, or you can just sit up in a chair or even on a box, okay? We call this a Z-sit in Pilates. What we're gonna do is bring our arms out to the side. Inhale. Exhale. You're gonna come over to your left. So your left hand comes down, your right arm comes over. This is called mermaid stretch. And it's just a lovely side stretch here, opening some space in the right side. And then bring it back up and take it the other way. Inhale up. Exhale over. Nice job. One more each side. and then arms come down and lay down on your right side. So I do have many other videos talking about my specific journey. If you have questions at all about that, you're more than welcome to leave comments and find those videos as well. We're going to bend our bottom knee for some support. Top leg reaches out, flex your foot. Inhale forward, exhale point, reach back. So those include some of the things I've used to help manage my endo, how I got to a point of needing my hysterectomy, which had to do with prolapse as well. And then also along the line, we had 2 babies, one of which was conceived naturally and one of which was IVF. So for those of you going through some of those issues as well, I'm sending you lots of love. I know it's not easy. I know there's hope. I know there is. And I also know it's not easy to be in the middle of it. I know this is not an easy journey to have endometriosis, but I do believe there's hope in the midst of it. And I believe that we can be in control of it. And that's the way I like to live my life with this diagnosis. Like I said, I don't ever want to feel like it controls me. Even on my bad days, I try to find something that I can do. One little thing that I can do and be in control of. Bring the leg to center, little circles. 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse. And a lot of times, that one thing is this little routine. Nice job. Rest. Go ahead and press yourself up. Right foot in, left foot back. Arms out to the side. Inhale. Exhale over to the right. So again, you're either in this Z-sit or you can be cross-legged or sitting on a box or a chair just to get that side stretch. That's really the piece that I want for you here. And for those of you wondering too, I do have some videos talking specifically about my hysterectomy. I had 1 ovary taken, so I still have 1 ovary, which means I still cycle, which means I still have endometriosis symptoms and flares during my cycle. So a hysterectomy can help depending on kind of where you are in your journey and what's going on, but to be honest, it won't always take it all away. We always kind of have different things we have to do to manage, right? Wherever we are on our journeys. Okay, 1 more. Nice job. Arms come down, and I'm going to have you lay down on your stomach. Okay? So again, if you feel really bloated, I know it might not be the most comfortable thing. So if you are feeling really uncomfortable right now and you don't want to lay down flat on your stomach, I want you just right here, all right, on your elbows. Otherwise, you can come down on your stomach and your hands are going to go underneath your shoulders. And then what we're going to do is press up. Your legs are about mat distance apart, and you're going to press up for a stretch here. And then slowly lower back down. So again, you can also do this just coming down like to elbows or just coming down halfway if you don't want to go all the way to your belly. One more. Let's come up, stay here. Look over your left shoulder. Center, right shoulder, center, and then slowly with control, however you need to get there, bend your knees. We're going to press back, and I want your knees wide, okay, like mat distance apart so that you can just sink down into your knees, forehead to mat, arms reach forward, really far with the fingertips, and we're just going to let ourselves sink into those tight hips. Nice, and then slowly come up. Good. And then let's come on to all fours. So you're gonna be on your hands and knees. Okay, so we're gonna find kind of this flat back position and just let your hips move to the right and move to the left for a moment. We're gonna do just a little spinal balance, kind of waking up the muscles in the back of the body. It's a nice way to work your core without doing any crunches whatsoever. So what we're gonna do here is bring the right arm out in front, and maybe you stay there, or if you feel okay here, go ahead and take the left leg back behind you. And then bring it all back down, and we'll do the other side. So we'll do left arm first. Again, either stay or maybe right leg back. And back down. We're just going to do one more each side. Nice, and bring it back in. And then we're gonna come and sit and find a straddle position. So you're gonna have your feet apart. And again, you can decide how comfortable this is, how far apart you want your legs, but they don't need to be very far. We're gonna bring the left hand to the inner part of the left knee. Your right arm comes up. And you're gonna reach up and over. And then slowly bring it back up. Other side. Just kind of trying to create some space here. Creating space in our abdomen, between our organs, between our ribs and our spine. Back up. Bring your legs so they're about 2 feet apart, okay? I'm gonna turn to the side now so you can see me. Bring your hands behind your head, sit up nice and tall. Inhale, rotate to the right. Exhale, center. Inhale, left. And again, keep thinking tall. And here too, if this isn't comfortable, I want you to go cross-legged, okay? So you can do this cross-legged, no problem. One more each side. Nice job. Arms down to your sides. Bring your legs together. Inhale your arms up. And exhale, dive over. Restack. We're going to do that one more time. One more breath here. And then slowly restack your spine. And great job. I hope that you feel better. I hope that you feel a little bit of ownership over your body right now. I know it can be hard in times when you're having pain, but remember, you are partners with your body in this life. You can find a way to move with it, and I will see you soon.
Thanks so much for stopping by. Remember, subscribe to my channel and you'll be notified every time a new video comes up. Like and comment on this video and let me know what you thought. You can also always come over to jessicavalantpilates.com to find all the resources I have for living a healthy lifestyle, including full-length workout videos, healthy recipes, and a community I would love for you to be a part of. So I'll see you there.